Hey Soul, welcome to Spiritual Infusion Guidance. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for joining our spiritual community today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into tonight's message, which I'm really excited to share with you all. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? The first card that comes through is Dark Night. They're experiencing massive upheaval to help them align with new levels of love with themselves and in the connection. It's really interesting because you see the crows here and you also see this lone wolf in the background. You may be seeing crows or some type of birds appearing in your reality right now. With this person, there's a lot going on with them mentally. This is somebody that is struggling because they're in the fog or they're in the dark when it comes to the connection. There was a lot of energy around them that was constantly trying or constantly attempting to keep your person from going through this transition or going through this change. But your person is now seeing something clearly. I keep getting like icy blue. That could be like maybe your person has icy blue eyes, or this could be a level of illumination when it does come to what they're physically seeing. This could be their third eye opening. This could be clarity in general, because what you don't realize is that this person had to go through this intense experience in order to be with you. Here's the thing that you may or may not understand. With being on this pedestal, you are the king or queen of their heart and the queen or king of their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. Your person ran because they feel that you are somebody that can offer them everything. You are this person's world. This person values you. They could view you almost even as a lucky charm, the four-leaf clover. Maybe you're Irish, maybe your person's Irish, but it's coming in as being very green energy also. With this person, they're also realizing that you're very lucky and that all around you, you've always been the only person that's had the key to their heart. They're also in a place where they know that they have a lot of regret right now within this connection. There was some type of love offer here with that rose, and this person didn't take the leap of faith, or they didn't take this offer to you because they either chickened out. Now this rose is dark. So now they feel like whatever opportunity that they had to make amends, whatever opportunity they had to express their truth within this connection, it feels too late. This person keeps coming and they want to say something. They want to tell you how much they love you. They want to offer you this brand new rose. But the problem is they feel they waited too long because they were confused about either something that they saw or something that was communicated to them that made them pause. Now they feel like they have a lot of regret because your energy was angelic to them. The best way I could describe it is your person thought that you were an angel. They thought that there's a level of purity when it comes to you. That's why they're having a really hard time forgiving themselves for treating you in the manner that they did, much less expecting you to forgive them. They're over there saying, how is the collective going to forgive me for waiting, for wasting time, for listening to other people, for being very cold and thinking that it was my way or the highway? Now your person is looking at you and you've changed. You still have that purity, but for some of you, this was also a significant transformation for you as well. A lot of you right now, even your person, one of you or both of you are both in the dark about the connection or about the situation. Part of the reason for that is there's a lot of unspoken love. There's a lot that's not been said. There's a lot that hasn't been seen. This has been very rocky. It feels like somebody walked away, or you may feel that they've walked away, or they may feel like you've walked away, but that's not the truth. They're lighting the path because they feel like your love story isn't completed yet. There's still a lot that needs to occur here, because what you may or may not understand is you and this person are still energetically connected. For some of you, you could be at a distance. There could be physical distance between you, but they feel your energy very, very heavy. The reality is you are both still divinely connected to one another. What you're seeing here with this torch is that the clouds are beginning to clear. The hardest thing about this situation is the fact that meeting you triggered this person to spiral because they've never met anybody like you before. This is somebody that tried to approach you in the same manner that they could have approached everybody else. Your person isn't a bad person. In fact, there's so much regret in this energy because they're realizing that they were purposely trying to push you away because your love or the way that you made them feel, it scared them. You made them feel things that they've never felt before. This is somebody that fell in love with you, that wishes that they would have put equal effort into your relationship, into your connection. So now this person is over here looking like a fool. For some of you, your person could be a life path number 3, be born on the 3rd, the 21st, the 12th. The reason I'm saying that is because of the clown energy. This is somebody that's entertaining and funny and the comedian, but it's like the joke's on them. They played themselves. That's why this person feels ridiculous now. They're sitting there all alone with nothing, with a bag of tricks, but nobody to enjoy it with. They feel foolish for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. They're embarrassed. That's why they're going through this dark night of the soul. This person could be losing their hair. For some of you, they feel like they need to wear a dunce hat and go sit in the corner because they know without a shadow of a doubt that they screwed up something that was beautiful for them. Part of the problem that they're going through this dark night of the soul is you see this table, it's empty. You see this plate, there's nothing on there. Part of the thing with this person is they felt very foolish because this person feels like they don't have anything to offer you. That's part of the reason they stayed away from you. That's why they're going through this dark night of the soul. For some of you, they thought that they needed the financial backing. That's why they stayed away from you. When in reality, you already had everything. So you didn't care what this person had or what they didn't. For others of you, when they had a lot of positive energy, it's because you were in their life. Things were flowing beautifully, and now it feels like they've lost everything. For some of you, this person could be smoking. They're also having a lot of dreams, significant dreams. For some of you, you may be Native American. The dream catcher may be significant. I just heard Cherokee. They've been dreaming a lot about you, and they're really trying to manifest you into their reality. Besides that, you are somebody that they could have dreamed about before they even met you. In their dreams, you are the person of their dreams. Everything that you have is exactly what they want. This is something that this person hasn't even expressed to you yet. A rabbit's foot may be significant. You may be a life path 4, or you may be a Chinese zodiac of a rabbit. But I'm getting fire energy also here. There's a lot of passion and a lot of desire. This person just feels foolish. Here they are, listening to the birds. Here they are trying to do everything by themselves, and now they're upset that they don't have anything. Meanwhile, they're looking at you and they're saying, this person is like a dream. They're having a lot of desires over you. They're watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues on how to approach you. For those of you that are not on social media, this could be them watching you at work. This could be them driving by. But there is a lot of illumination happening by them just watching you. The more that they watch you, the more that they're sitting here realizing how they regret everything, because it's almost like the both of you are waiting for the other person. This person feels foolish and you're over here just waiting. For some of you, you may have a distinct feeling that they're watching you. You could even have somebody's rival that's watching you as well. This could be like a third party. This could be a friend, but you have somebody here that's just anxiously waiting because they really do miss you. They search for you in everything and they feel you are everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping that they run into you. Your person hopes that they see you at the grocery store, at the coffee place, at the airport, whatever you do. This person prays that they run into you. The reason that they're sitting here hoping and wishing is because this person really does miss you. They see you in everything. This is somebody that you've really inspired them, even in your knowledge of spirituality. You both are sitting here thinking of each other. Your person with the lilies coming up, this person had to go through this dark night of the soul in order for them to understand how they felt foolish because they were insecure. They were immature when it came to love because they were given exactly what they wanted. It's intense because they're sitting there watching you be alone, or they feel like you're very lonely, or they're lonely. For some of you, this may even feel like a telenovela, like everything is happening all at one time. There's a lot of passion here with this person. The more that they watch you, the more that they feel like you're surreal. The more that they watch you, the more that sometimes when you overwatch somebody, it confuses them because exactly what they see with you is exactly what they're getting. See, they felt extremely foolish here because they thought there was no chance that you were who you said you were. That the times that you communicated, blue jays may be significant. You see all the rabbits. You also see the does or the deers. Your person could be a hunter. Snow White could be significant. There's lightning going on in the background. They think that this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them, you are too perfect to believe it's true. That's why your person's sitting here going, I'm a fool. I treated the collective poorly. I ignored them because they were too perfect. That doesn't make any sense because the collective was very honest and very open. That's why they feel foolish. But there is a level of duality. This could even be like when the good girl transforms into somebody powerful, right? So it's like this person is sitting here going, oh my gosh, you're the person of my dreams. But they could have felt like whatever their lifestyle was, that you were too soft to be in it. Little did they know, you were confident and strong. This is coming in as very dark, seductress energy, but it's not a negative energy. It's a very confident energy. It's a confident energy, more than likely because you had to go through the same fire that this person did. It's something about your eyes in particular. You could be a Chinese zodiac of a tiger. They love how independent you are. See, the thing about a tiger is very independent. A tiger is also somebody that is great at fighting, great at working hard, great at succeeding. And something that you may or may not realize, you or your person could be a Chinese zodiac of a tiger, but you make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work on you. See, here's the thing, and this could be a duality thing where you can say, listen, I'll take the time, you can go ahead and get angry. It's not going to upset me, but at the same point in time, don't get it twisted because I also am somebody where I don't have to deal with this. That's where your person is going through this significant awakening. You could have also had some type of conversation here where you had to exude a level of dominance. It gave this person a significant awakening that everything has changed and they now hold a new understanding because they're watching you on how you handle love and they're recognizing the significance in this connection, which is the fact that you and this person are twin flames or have a very soulmate-like connection. You don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union just as much as you do. I think that the reason your connection is beautiful and the reason your connection has had a lot of ups and downs and changes and people not understanding is because the both of you have a level of innocence. You guys were both innocent in this situation, but other people became too involved in what your situation is. A lot of you also, this person could have felt like they needed to push you away because you were too innocent, and they loved you so much, but they wanted to protect you. For some of you, there's a level of protection, but again, it's like this person is really struggling because they feel like you and them can be a power couple because you both have this energy that makes you unstoppable. When you come together, it's beautiful. That's also why a lot of times you're going to see that before you come in union with your divine counterpart. Obstacles come and try to destroy it, because the thing is, when you have that yin and yang come together as one, that's such a powerful connection because it's utilizing the light and the dark in that alchemy, and it's transitioning into significant abundance financially, spiritually, with family, whatever you find abundance in. There's something significant coming here. Here's what you don't understand. You already set this person's heart on fire. Their soul is already burning for you. This is somebody that is awakening. The connection is natural and an undeniable connection. This person can no longer deny how they feel. For some of you, this is an energy where they want to be very intimate. Their greatest memory with you is the memory of them feeling closest to you. This person was just kind of confused by the way that you did things. The mystery of you intrigues them. You keep them guessing and engaged and different from the rest. It's something about the way that you go through things. It could be the fact that you have different roots. It could also be the fact of how you grew up, whatever it may be, but there is some type of unseen factor here that you may or may not understand. For some of you, this person is uprooting their life, leaving everything that is familiar to them to start a brand new life with you. If you really take a look at this, this is intense because they're leaving something that they know. This even could have been something where their fleeting heart would only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. I don't feel like this is the energy of the reading. This could have been somebody that they were in association with that could have been some type of unseen factor. You have this energy of somebody that needed to be released here because they lost this battle. This is somebody that's been plotting or scheming or trying to do anything. This is somebody that's always thinking of the next plot to try to ruin your connection, but now they're discovering that you're grounded in a battle of wits. It's about who wins. They may win the battle, but you win the war. There's a difference. That's a component that most people may or may not understand. Let's keep going. What do we need to understand here with this person? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You were trying to tell this person something over and over and over again. It's kind of that energy where when you want to see it, you will. That's why when advice is given, it doesn't matter whether or not people understand the advice in the sense of whether they digest it. If they don't agree with it, the advice is still correct. When they're at that right vibration or when they're at that right frequency, they'll understand exactly what was said. This person is sitting here going, oh my gosh, I was so stubborn. You could be a Chinese zodiac of a horse. You could have horses. You could be a cowboy. Maybe your person is a cowboy. This person is feeling like, what have I done? Oh my gosh, I am finally understanding what the collective was saying to me. This person wants to communicate, or they received some type of communication that definitely could have put them in a different perspective, which is interesting. Aquarius energy, Mercury in Aquarius, there was some type of conversation, the 19th. This conversation could have been had on the 19th, or it could be a conversation that will happen within the next few days in January, and it is communication. Threes are significant. You could be a life path 3, you could be a life path 33. You could be born on the 3rd, the 12th, or the 21st. But there is going to be some type of conversation here where it feels like your person is coming to express their truth. They're like, look, I know I was playing to win. I know that you think that I was being vindictive, but I want to give you a different perspective on what was really happening, because this person feels like they needed to tell you the truth, but they didn't. A lot of this would clear up a lot of the energy. But here's the problem. People believe we all handle things the same way, which is not true. It's about having a higher perspective, a macro perspective of understanding that this person was just having a really, really, really bad day, and it was just the straw that broke the camel's back. It's something here with this person. The reason I'm saying this to you is because they've been trying to tell you how they feel. That's what's so sad here. You're sitting there going, hello, are you gonna say something? You're not gonna say anything. What's going on? And they're over here ready to communicate, but then every time they go, it's almost like their head is upside down and they have a hard time expressing how they really feel. And then they get into an energy of, this is just too complicated, because it's pushing them outside of their comfort zone. That's why whatever this emotional conversation is going to be, Mercury in Cancer, here's the thing. You have a conversation of swords. Air in Aquarian energy is very direct. Aquarian energy is, it is what it is. That's that Aquarian energy. But then you have this Cancer energy. Mercury in Cancer, this person is always going to try to understand the emotions behind the coldness, but also whatever this conversation is, they are going to have a different perspective of whatever you say too, because don't get it twisted. If a Cancer is angry at you, they let you know and it hurts. You have Pisces energy, Aquarius energy, Cancer energy. It's a lot of communication. 3rd house, Gemini. There's a lot of communication, a lot of speaking. For some of you, they're talking about traveling. You could be traveling. There's some type of activity that they're planning for you. They're also very focused and very fixated on anything that you say or anything that you do. I'm also getting that there's something here about a nightlife. There's a lot of communication in secret. Why is there communication in secret? The Devil card. What do we need to understand about this Devil? When I saw this Devil here, it makes sense to me. You have the Devil, which is 6. You could be a life path 6. 15, you could be born on the 6th, the 15th, the 24th. You have 8 here as well. 86, 68, 67, 87, 73, the 30th, 33, 66. Why is there a lot of hidden communication? Because your person is very fixated on you right now. Capricorn energy, when I say fixated, this person is obsessing because they want this second chance with you. Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, they want this second chance. They want to harmonize the situation. They want to work on your connection. For some of you, this is really about reigniting the past. They could try to reach out to you. This could also be them wanting to move forward with you in a significant way. The last 6 months for this person has been challenging since late October. It's been really, really difficult for this person. That's why you have a lot of communication coming in. Look at all this material energy. All of this material energy is coming in because somebody wants to communicate. The problem is this communication also needs some type of stability because your person is sitting here saying, you are my heart. I want to be with you. I'm communicating positively that they want this house, a partnership, because they're genuinely in love with you. They love everything about you. Meanwhile, you're over here stuck in your head, stressed out over whether or not you're seeing something correctly. For a lot of you, you may be over there in your head going, am I crazy? Why can I not stop thinking about this person? But can I also tell you something? The reason your person loves you is the way that you think. That's Jupiter in Gemini. If you have a Jupiter in Gemini, that's the way that you see the world. That's the duality. That's the difference. But also, your differences could have put this person in their head, is what I'm gathering. But they're very attracted to you. Leo energy. They feel like you look very attractive. They idolize you. They're just in their head how somebody like you could look the way that you do and then speak and communicate in the manner that you also do. This is something that's why they're coming in here. They're like, yeah, this is divinely assisted. People are so used to somebody either being attractive or having a good personality. It's one or the other. They're sitting here saying how confidently you are everything. Confidently, this is the Judgment card. Confidently, you have a lot of personal power and a lot of personal control that is relatively shocking to this person, because who you are, the way you look, it doesn't reflect in the way that you think or the way that you manifest. They've never met anybody like you. You're special, like a mermaid, like a fairy. It's something about your energy. It's almost alien-like. It's out of this world. It's extraterrestrial, super significant. Let's keep going. Let's get into the extended energy. What is this person's energy? What's their overall energy? How do they feel right now about their life? This person, Temperance, they're trying to balance it. This is somebody that's really trying their hardest to heal certain components of their life. Look, Two of Cups, you both are doing the same thing. That's why they're showing it's a different perspective here. What's the external environment? What is their external environment right now? What do we need to know about their external environment? This person's energy. There's a lot of arguing. It's interesting though, because this arguing is coming in due to a level of restriction for some odd reason. There's restriction, and people are angry. There's also boundaries, and somebody is being extremely territorial. What are the external factors? What is the energy in this connection? The external factor. We have the environmental ones, and the external factors is they're at a pause here. So friends, family that could have deterred your connection, your person is not speaking to them. There's something here. Look, 5 of Pentacles, first house. What they're doing in their day-to-day, their first house. They're not speaking to whatever is in their environment. I also want to know about the unseen factors, because the reality is you need to understand, why is this not working out? Is it not working out because your person is transforming? Is it because your person is traveling? Is it because this energy is trying to block it? Is it because they have restriction? What is it? What is this person thinking about? What are they thinking about heavily? How attractive you are, how you're a go-getter, what action they want to take towards you. What does this person want romantically? What are their intentions? What is their intention with the collective right now? This person, they're fixated. You know what it is? They feel like for some of you, if you and them are not talking, this person wants to change that. There's some type of significant change. They could even want to move. This person, their heart is broken. They're sad. You guys are mirroring each other. Let's keep going. How does the collective, what is their perception of the collective? This person that they're in love with, they value you. They're surprised at actually how much they value you. They really do love you. What messages does this person have? Look, so many words left unspoken. I need courage to face you again. Do you see what I'm saying? That's kind of like this energy where you didn't see this. The unseen factors. So many words were left unspoken. I need courage to face you again. What this is showing me is the unseen factors are going to play a huge part here. I kept getting that this person is tongue-tied. I kept getting in this situation that there was a lot that this person needed to tell you, but that they just were in a place that they got choked up and it got the best of them. That's why they want to change the way that you and them communicate. This is why this person wants a reunion with you. This is why this person is really thinking about what action to take, but they had to transform. Part of that was setting boundaries with people that were watching you or people that were in your energy, which is pretty significant. If this video resonated with you and you want to support spiritual infusion guidance, consider subscribing to the channel and press the bell icon to get latest video updates. With that being said, this is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is Crystal from Spiritual Infusion Guidance. Despite whatever you're going through, just know that you have a lot of angels and a lot of guides that are around you. Every day is a new day. Take it step by step, day by day, minute by minute. I love you all so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It really does mean the world to me. I wish you well, and I'll see you in the next video.